Welcome to the Upper Elementary campus. Hello, incoming fourth graders, well, soon to be fourth graders and families. This is Miss Beltran. I'm a fourth grade teacher. We are so excited to introduce you to the Upper Elementary campus. Normally, you'd be walking through these doors to come on a real tour of the school, but this time we're going to do a virtual tour. Let's get started. This is the Prospect Hill Academy Upper Elementary campus. We call it the UE. We also call it Franklin Street. It is located on 17 Franklin Street in Somerville. This is Mr. Brown. He is our principal. I'm going to talk with you about Mr. Brown and the other administrators at our campus. Mr. Brown, some of his hobbies include playing the bass, running, softball, and reading. But he said his favorite thing about PHA is, I love the fact that we have students from all around the state and the world. And a fun fact about Mr. Brown is his favorite music group is Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's a good one to save for when we play trivia. Next up, we have Mrs. Pepple. Mrs. Pepple is out on leave because she just had her baby. And of course, the Dean of Students, Mr. Martlin. His hobbies are playing with his two sons, reading, going to the beach, learning new random facts, and cooking. His favorite thing about PHA is being taught new things by the students. And a fun fact about Mr. Martlin is that he once read 100 books. Wow. Now I get to tell you about the fourth grade teachers. We love to learn, and we also love to have fun. Here's a video to introduce you to us. So that's a little preview of some of the fourth grade teachers that you will get to work with. And now I will tell you about each of them. Miss Milliron, her hobbies include basketball, sewing, laughing, and reading. Her favorite thing about PHA is that she loves teaching all of the content areas, math and ELA. And some fun facts about Miss Milliron are that she loves dancing, and you can usually find students dancing between classes in her classroom. Now we have Miss Tudelo. Her hobbies are running, cooking, drawing, and spending time with her family and friends. Her favorite thing about fourth grade was going on the Nature's Classroom trip. Miss Tudelo says, I love to travel and try new food, especially pasta. Mrs. Sequeira, her hobbies include sports and meeting new people. She said that diversity in the way her students think and learn is fascinating to her. A fun fact about Miss Sequeira is that she likes to dance while singing karaoke, and she's good at mimicry. Next, we have Miss Kay. Her hobbies are sports, running, gardening, reading, painting, hiking, and traveling. And her favorite thing about fourth grade was the Nature's Classroom trip and clubs. A fun fact, she said, I am very good at football. Now we have Miss Chalmers. She loves puzzles, yoga, and baking. And what she said about the fourth grade was, I like being able to work with many different fourth graders, both in their classrooms and in the Learning Center. A fun fact about Miss Chalmers, I only wear socks with dogs on them. Now we have Miss Marshall. She loves reading and dog watching. Her favorite thing about fourth grade is, I really enjoy working with all the students in the clubs. A fun fact, she is obsessed with corgis. She's even getting one of her own very soon. And this is me, Miss Beltran. I love soccer, photography, and playing with my two daughters. I have a new baby who's 2 months old. My favorite thing about fourth grade is I love having clubs, and I really like to have fun lunches. And a fun fact about me is that I have taught at PHA for 9 years, so I'm sure that I know some of your brothers and sisters, cousins, and friends. Here are some other important faces around the building. Mrs. Saulnier. Ms. Saulnier is the administrative assistant. You'll see her a lot when you walk in the front door. Mrs. Vaughn. She is the assistant to the principal. She helps Mr. Brown and she helps all the students and teachers. Mr. Rivera is a very important person. He keeps our school safe and clean. And Nurse Margaret, she's always there for you when you need anything. Next we have Miss Murphy. Miss Murphy is the school counselor. She says, "Hi, I'm Miss Murphy, the school counselor. I have a dog, Winnie, who is with me in this picture. I love reading and being outside. I'm so excited to meet all of you. I'm here to help kids with big feelings and to work on ways to make it easier to work hard and have fun at school. Some of you may have sessions with me every week, but I am here for anyone who needs help or to talk. We can work together to solve problems and sometimes play games and do fun activities. My office is on the second floor by the water fountain." Thanks, Miss Murphy. Now I'm going to give you a little mini tour of our school. I'm sure some of you have visited our campus before, but we will look at a few pictures that show you a little bit about what you will see. So first you need to know the schedule. In the morning we have breakfast in the cafeteria from 7 to 7:30. From 7:30 to 7:45 we have a morning recess. So everyone goes outside and plays. This is a time for all grade levels to be together. So if you have an older brother or sister or friend or cousin in an older grade, you'll get some time to spend with them. Then we have our morning homeroom time from 7:45 to 8:10, and the school day goes from 7:45 to 3:15. Here is an example of a fourth grade schedule. So some classes have RTI in the morning, then they have humanities. Just to preview, we have a very short snack, usually around 8 minutes. And then you have your specials block. So you have art, you might have science, Spanish, PE, computers. You have lunch and recess, and then we go back for some more humanities, and we end the day with RTI. So this is just an example about how your schedule might look. In the morning, when you arrive, you'll hear 3 short whistles after you're done playing. This means you need to gather all of your things. There is a specific area that all of the classes have to line up. So this is where the turf is, and this is the parking lot. The front of the school is over here, and there's a door where you enter to go to the cafeteria. The fourth grade classes line up here to wait for their teachers. Then we walk from the back, and we enter through the front of the building. If you are running late and your class is not outside, you can go straight through the doors and stop at the main office. These are some folks that you will see at the main office. If you come to school late, always stop here first to get a late pass. You can also pick up breakfast if you're running late and you missed breakfast. Here is a preview of the hallway to the fourth grade classes. Dr. Sequeira's class is in the front, and then we have Miss Malarian, Miss Tulo is here, and Miss K is located on the second floor. And Miss Beltran's office is right here. The nurse's office is over here. Located on the opposite side of the cafeteria are the bathrooms. You're allowed to take one student pass at a time, and you always sign in and out. We have water fountains on both hallways. This is located next to the sink where you can also wash your hands. It's really important that you bring a water bottle to school. Everyone at the UE campus brings a water bottle. Nurse Margaret's office is next to the water fountain and sink. It's on the main fourth grade hallway. It's very easy to find because it's right next to the sink and water fountain. This is my classroom. It's the ESL room. It's located on the second floor. Something interesting about this room is that in addition to having RTI groups, we have restorative circles, fun lunches, and clubs in this room as well. Miss Murphy's office is the counseling office. This is located on the second floor by the water fountain. Miss Murphy has a lot of games and activities in her office, including common coloring pages and sometimes even slime. The Learning Center is a great space where you will have RTI groups. This is located on the second floor near the stairs. A fun fact about this space, there are many spaces in the Learning Center for small groups to work with teachers, including desks and flexible seating. The cafeteria space is located downstairs in the basement. This is an area where you have lunch and you also might have PE. We even have assemblies in this space too. The recess yard. This is located outside, of course. We have 2 basketball hoops. We have a play structure section. We have a turf for sports and tag, and we have Foursquare section. Most of the time we have a soccer group playing on the turf, and we have a catch group playing near the basketball hoops. The art room. This is Miss Arias. She's our art teacher. The art room is really big, and down here you can create and imagine. We have a brand new library and computer science lab. It's located right across the hall from the main office. A fun fact about this space is if you get a pass before lunch, Miss Farron lets you hang out in the library during recess. This is a great option so that you can read and catch up on your computer science work. Let me tell you a little bit about the core classes. So we have our core teachers who are Dr. Sequeira, Miss Millard, Miss Tutelo, and Miss Kay. In your core classes, this includes math, ELA, which is reading and writing, and a WIN period. Math and ELA happen every day with your 4th grade teacher. Your WIN period stands for What I Need, and this can be different each week based on what the class needs. It can also range student to student. This happens once a week with your core teacher. Sometimes you'll be working on math, other times you'll be working on ELA. It really just depends because it's what I need or what you need each week. Now we have your encore classes. Each day you will have 2 different encore classes right before lunch. Some you will have twice a week, some you will have once a week. Miss Farron is our library and computer science teacher. She's also a 4th grade homeroom teacher. Then we have Mr. Smith. He teaches physical education. Miss Arias teaches art, and Mr. Monville teaches science. We also have Miss Garcia. She's our new Spanish teacher. Some fun things that we do at the UE that we are so excited to talk with you about once you arrive. Something that's different is that we have mascots for every class. We have clubs that range from just 4th grade clubs or clubs mixed with 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. We have dance parties and talent shows, overnight field trips, advisory groups, awards and assemblies, basketball and step team, and a student council. We are so excited to meet you, and we can't wait for the new school year to start. Here's one last video to give you a preview of how your 4th grade teachers love to learn and love to have fun.